Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Erica, or Ricky Mickey Plans, and I'm sorry if my voice sounds a little froggy. I promise it's not COVID. I've been tested. They said it's just a cold, just a common cold. So yeah, froggy voice. I am planning this week in my classic size happy planner for September 13th to the 19th, and I do plan with Post-its, which I'll probably explain as I go, but I do need to move one of these because this meeting that has been on Tuesdays for a while has been moved to Wednesdays. So as long as that's a reoccurring Wednesday thing, I'll leave my Post-it there on Wednesdays. And I keep brushing away hair. Like, I don't know how. My cat's a baby, so she's not shedding. My dog doesn't shed much. I don't know why there's hair everywhere. Anyway, so I wanted to let you know that I'm probably doing a voiceover again. I've been doing that a lot lately. I know some of you don't love them, but you know, I'm doing this for me. I mean, I'm doing it for you guys, but I'm doing it for me. And I really just want to be able to watch TV and plan and chill. It takes more work for me to do a voiceover, but it lets me enjoy the process. And I want to enjoy the creative process. Plus, I have a froggy voice, so I don't want to talk for an hour. And you don't want to watch for an hour. So there you go. I'll go ahead and take these off the disc. I'll lay them on this side, and I'll put this over to this side, and then I'll show you what I'm kind of working with this week. I went with a prompt again this week. I'll put the prompt up there, and the prompt was apple orchard. So kind of easing into fall. We're not fall yet, but we're getting there. So this book, the Red Seasonal book, has a few apple stickers sprinkled, why can't I talk? Sprinkled throughout, so I'll use some of them. I don't think I'm going to go like apple everywhere, but I'll just have some little tastes of apple. I thought this sticker was cute. It went with the yellow and the red, so that's from the teal, I guess, seasonal book. And then I wanted to add some greenery in, and so I don't know. The styles don't really go. But I do want to get some greenery in there. I could also go with like totally crazy wild green foil leaves. I don't know, I may, because I kind of like fun and wild. But I want to get some greenery in there because we're easing into fall, but around here almost none of the leaves have changed yet. They're all still green. So the only ones that are changing are, well, actually none are changing. None. I can't think of a single one in my yard. And I live in the woods. And then I have this washi that I don't know where it came from, but I like it. It's fallish as well. So I'll probably enter this washi into my plan as well. So there you go. So if you are interested in what I'm about to do, please stick around, and yeah, let's get to planning. All right, so getting started, I'm just going to start with some boxes. I know I want a big box on Sunday because we have to list off 4 different things. Praise band, choir practice, church, and a business meeting. So I need a big box there. And I need a big box on Wednesday for all my husband's things. He has a church meeting, he has choir practice, and he has brass choir. So that big box on Wednesday is for all of his things. And then for the rest of these Post-its you see, I just take the Post-it and move them to next week and then replace them with a box. Could be a bullet point, could just be writing, but I use a box. And put in the things that are my reoccurring events. And then some boxes like these are the non-reoccurring events. I have a training on Monday after school. I have a teacher's meeting Monday after school. Pardon me. So some of the boxes you see are recurring events. Those are the ones with Post-its. Some are just the one-time events. And I started kind of getting worried that I was going to only have enough stickers out of this book for the left side of my page. So I kind of had to scoot to the right side too to spread the love of this sticker book as it is. And then it turns out I still won't have enough, but I come close to having enough. And I add in some of the grays to make it work, and that, you know, that helps me. I'm struggling with Saturday because my daughter actually has 2 things that she won't be able to go to, but I still like to mark that they're in there. That way if a conversation comes up about why did she miss this, I can look back and go, okay, it was scheduled for that day, but she had this instead. And so that was you'll see I'll struggle later. And then I also struggle with how these boxes overlap. Still not super happy, but I like the change I made. where I kind of moved those around there. Ran out of green or any boxes out of that book, so I went to Colorful Boxes for that green box on Wednesday. Spoiler, it doesn't stay. It's too bright for me. It doesn't work, so it'll get replaced. But for now, that's what I've got. And there's that other event on Saturday I told you about. And so now I need to get some bullet points in for my daily to-do list. I like to put about 3 things on each day. So bullet points work better for me than the Happy Planner checklists, which usually have 5 or 6 things. I can cut those down, but I like bullet points. However, these bullet points are gigantic, and there's only 1 or 2 of each color, or let me try again, of each shape in each color. So I don't like that. By the way, all these collections of bullet points you see are things I've just taken out of the books and I keep in the back of my planner. So I can't tell you what book they came from, sorry. But I'm really not happy with how random it looks. It's just, the different shapes bug me. So I'm getting rid of the hearts. Number 1, the hearts on that particular bullet point sheet were kind of a weird shape. And number 2, like I said, they were gigantic. So I'm getting rid of those and just keeping the sort of starburst, flower, asterisk, I don't know what you call it, version of it. And I don't mind the different colors, it's just the different shapes. For some reason that bothers me aesthetically more. So I am happier with how this turned out. It just looks a little less random now. I don't put bullet points on Friday and Sunday just because I like to have some days where we don't stress ourselves out. And now I have my script stickers and my icon stickers. If you don't plan with these, oh my goodness, you should. They're just fun. They're decorative and informative. So yeah, I love my icon stickers. If I were to get rid of all my sticker books, I would still want icon stickers. They just make me happy. Script stickers I could live without. I just like them because I've got them. But icon stickers I love. So I've got just a few more of those to put down. And then I will label my bullet points. I like to put a little to do or today or get it done or something like that. I've been planning my whole life. I mean, since junior high. And I say junior high because I'm so old that it wasn't called middle school back then. And I've always made to-do lists. I always like the label to do. I know I don't need it, but it's just, it makes me happy. So I put it in there. And like I said, I was unhappy with that bright green box. So I'm going to this orange seasonal book, trying to see if I can change one of their boxes a little bit to make it work. Theirs are a little bit thicker, so I don't love it. Maybe if I overlap it, it'll detract from the bright green, but that doesn't look right either. All right, so sometimes this happens. I can't find the right color box for what I want. This could stay, but really it distracts me a lot because it's so much brighter than anything else I've got on the page. Now, once I get my leaves on, maybe I'd be fine with this color green, but right now it's bugging me, so I'm gonna take it off. I think I can save that sticker. And I just have this kind of collection of boxes I've made for myself through the, years, months, whatever it's been. And so I've got a dark green here I could pull. I could pull a brown, but I don't think I want to go with brown. That's too pink. And see, I just make these boxes all the time. Like when I make stickers for something, I'll just throw a thing of boxes at the bottom because I don't want to waste the sticker paper. Does that make any sense? If you've made stickers before, that makes sense. Sticker paper is not cheap. You don't want to waste it. So I've just got these laying around. So I might as well use some of them. But this is a big one. I do want to, bring attention to it because if I didn't mention it before, this is an e-learning day at school, a scheduled e-learning day. And so there's no school, but we're still, as teachers, going into the school, which I guess means the red for ed's kind of silly, but whatever. I'll leave it on there. But we're still going into the school and we'll do our training, and it's a teacher training thing, right? So I do want to bring attention to it because it's kind of a big deal that we're not in school. So I'm thinking of putting like no school and then teacher training day, something like that. But again, e-learning, so I have to make assignments for my kids anyway. So it's double duty that day. I don't know that I like the green on green. Maybe I should do that little sticker a different color. This is where I'm getting so picky that it's kind of almost silly. But you know what? It's my planner and I can, right? So I think I'll go with this kind of brown color, you know? It's almost like bark almost. And it's right here too. I've used it. So yeah. So like I said, this is just kind of a collection of boxes I've got laying around. When I can't find one that works, I can go to that. Still not sure I love that because that's the only place that shows up so boldly, but sticking with it for now. So now I'm going to continue with some decoration, putting some apple stickers down, and I'm going to watch Hunger Games while I do it. So I showed you this sticker book at the beginning of this video, and I'm just going to pull off all of the apple stickers and put them on this. It's basically a sheet of lamination that I use as a bookmark. And I'm going to pull off the acorns as well. It's not an acorn spread, but apples come from trees, acorns come from trees. They're both everywhere this time of year, so I'm going to add them in. I like acorns, I really do. I do want to put on some decorative stickers before I go to the apples. So I want one up in the top corner. I want one down in the bottom corner. I like that those two both have that same corner frame on them. I want something for the bottom corner too at the left, but I can't decide what I want. The red seems like too much red. I'm just struggling finding something for that bottom corner, but then I find this yellow one, because yellow apples, and it's kind of perfect. Speaking of yellow apples, this first group of stickers I'm going to pull has yellow apples in it. Now, I don't just throw down boxes. I've heard that phrase before, but I do just throw down decor. So these apples can pretty much go anywhere. It can be random. It can be spread out. I can just throw them down. Boxes are specific to events and activities that we have, but decor can be anywhere I can fit it in. I'm careful not to put it on a day where I know I might have to write more, but besides that, I can just throw the decor down anywhere I want. I decided to kind of keep the acorns and the apples together. I didn't really need to do that, but I was feeling it, so I did. Had more acorns than I had apples though, so I'm going to put these acorns down kind of at the bottom. See if I get to that. I know that's what I'm going to do. See, there they are. And then I pull those other apples, but they're not really, I don't know, they don't do it for me, so I'm not going to put those solid apples on here. And here's where the struggle bus really comes along. I'm going to put this washi down. This is that fall washi I showed you at the beginning. I do like this washi, but the kind of off-white yellow color doesn't seem to go, in my opinion. It's just too distracting. So pull that off, and I'll try something new. I'm going to try this wood grain washi. And this one I have to kind of tear horizontally, otherwise it's way too bold. So I take a few minutes and pull some off, tear it horizontally, put it on, And I like the spots of these. I just don't like I didn't like the yellow. And spoiler, I'm not going to like the wood as well. I think I'm being overly picky. I think, again, I'm overthinking things. So yeah, I don't love that. So I'm going to take that off as well. And I think I was going to go back and use some strip stickers, but I don't think I ever did. I think I forgot to. I got distracted by finding these leaves that I talked about at the beginning, and I replaced the leaves on the apples with them. The leaves that came on the apples were like that bright candy apple green, and these are a darker, more muted green, and I like them better. Then I realized that some of them had gold veining on them and some didn't, so I replaced a few of the ones that without the gold graining and put them with the ones with gold graining. Do you know what I'm saying? Again, I was overthinking it. I wanted to spread out my sparkle, so that's what I did. And I do like these leaves better. And so then I can take a few more leaves from that page and put them on my spread as well. And it kind of ties in. Struggle with where to put this set of leaves, but it eventually finds a home here on Tuesday. And then the final thing I'm going to work on is my work to-do list. I take this small insert, mine is from Tool, but Happy Planner has them. and I just decorated up a little bit with some of the apples I didn't use on the spread. And I have that sticker at the top with the things that I have to do every week. And then the rest of the page, I'll just add in my to-dos, and I can keep my work to-do list in with my planner, and I don't have to have two separate planners. So thanks for watching. Have a good week and happy planning. Bye-bye.